this summer. Be a dedicated follower of fashion? Log on now to soulcentralradio.co.uk and treat yourself to an exclusive Soul Central Radio t-shirt.
Welcome to Soul Central Radio, the home of real soul music, playing the best soul music on the planet.
Live from Bondi Beach in Sydney, Australia, it's DJ Fish.
Yeah, good morning, Australia. Well, good morning, UK, actually. Good evening, Australia, and good day to you everywhere else around the world. The best 4 hours of radio every Thursday morning, kicking it off at 8 a.m. with The Breakfast Show. It is, of course, Mr. Darren Brown. Daz, thanks very much, mate. A superb 2 hours. I'll try and do us proud, taking it all the way to midday. Plenty to come here from DJ Fish. 2 hours of the usual jazz, funk, soul and disco tunes, kicking off with the beautiful Georgie Benson.
Using our private life, we plan for the quiet night, found whispers and lovely sighs, and it was so personal, it sounded so personal, and when we're face to face, let not a moment waste. I feel like it's lover's fate, 'cause it's so personal, sincere and personal. Seems like a stronger force, stronger than you and me. We'll let it take its course, building intensity. It's our love, just the two of us in our love. It's our love. I can't help but feel it's forever love. It's our love, just the two of us in our love. It's our love, you know it's in our hearts. Of topics that we discuss, my favorite is always us. We're building an inside love, making it personal, and keeping it personal. Honey, I sure would like for us to take the night and hide from those prying eyes, making it personal, sincere and personal. Seems like a stronger force, stronger than you and me. We'll let it take its course, building intensity. It's our love, just the two of us in our love. It's our love, baby. I can't help but feel it's forever love. It's our love, just the two of us in our love. It's our love, it's in our
Yeah, so good morning, everybody. How have you been? What a fantastic week it has been. It is now Thursday, and as I like to call it, the start of the weekend.
We'll let it take its course, building intensity. It's our love, just the two of us.
Yes, of course, kicking off the show today with a Warner Brothers Records release. 1983 album In Your Eyes. It is, of course, the beautiful and superb Georgie Big Bad Benson with the track Inside Love. As per always, you have no idea what I'm going to play today, neither do I, to be honest. However, as always, you know it's going to be some absolutely superb tracks. You're going to be able to tap your toes, twiddle your feet, all those things, dance around the lounge room, whatever it is you need to do, but just make sure you are keeping yourselves happy.
If you want DJ Fish to give you a shout out live on the radio, click on that shout out button at soulcentralradio.co.uk.
Yeah, great track. 1982 from the album Don't You Love It. That is the title track. It's from Maxine Singleton. Beautiful soul jazz tune.
Soul Central Radio, the only radio station to hear DJ Fish playing the best in jazz, funk, soul and disco.
Yep, it sure is. And if you want to get in touch, you know what to do. Click on that link at soulcentralradio.co.uk. Click on that shout out link. It'll come straight to me here in the studio and I shall make sure you get a shout out on the radio today. Taking us all the way through to midday with some superb tracks here on Soul Central Radio.
How to love
Yeah, beautiful track from 1982. It's from the Cool Notes. It's from the album Down to Earth. Track is called I Forgot How to Love You. So taking us to 1981. Great band, Tavares. Beautiful track called Love Line from 1981. Yeah, so have you worked out where the show's going so far today? Yeah, some old, some new, but every one of them an absolute classic. Beautiful tracks, some you've heard recently, some you haven't heard in a very long time, and some you've not heard anywhere but Soul Central Radio, because this is the place where we play some of the best music just for you. Yeah, it's a beautiful track. It's from Tavares. It's called Love Line. It's from the album of the same name in 1981. It's produced by Alan Abrahams and written by Kashif. The second track out of the top 4 that I've played today that's had an involvement with Kashif.
Broadcasting live from the UK and across the globe, 24/7. The best soul station on the net.
Yeah, just skipping along to 1986. Released on the Columbia Records label, the album is called Dial My Number. This is the title track by Paulie Carmen.
Resistance is down, girl. It's been such lost at sea. Foolish devotion, we're wild hearts, can't you see? Two hearts in motion, in search of our happiness. Captured emotions are right at your fingertips.
Beautiful track, Paulie Carmen. Track is called Dial My Number. Gonna send that one out to Katie Merchant. She's listening in Essex while homeschooling. Truth is, she's getting the miles up on the treadmill. Turn it up nice and loud, Katie. Run faster on that treadmill. That's all I can suggest. Run faster. Yeah, Katie Merchant, good to have you with us, sweetheart. Thank you very much.
DJ Fish, keeping it live and loud on Soul Central Radio with the best in jazz, funk, soul and disco.
much for me to look back in the past. You should be here in my time of need. Baby, don't make me hurt so much. Don't let my heart bleed.
Yeah, so there's plenty of you that are clicking on that link, right? I will get to you. I am trying to get around to it. Plenty to do. But I've got to say, Shedrick Bolden, a very good morning to you, evening, wherever it is. Arlington, Texas. A long-term faithful listener, working the night shift, working from home, jamming to the tunes on Soul Central Radio. Glad you're loving it, mate. Shedrick Bolden, welcome. Great to have you with us. It's a beautiful track. It was from 1980. The album was called 29 with Lenny White, and it is 29 with Lenny White. The track's called My Melody. Superb track here on Soul Central Radio, the home of real soul music. Yeah, Dave Doherty, I see you out there as well. Very good morning to you, mate. Glad to have you listening in, as always. Say a very good morning to Lyndon Walton, always out there listening to DJ Fish's show every Thursday. Good to have you listening in, mate. Thank you very much over there in the UK. Greatly appreciated. You know that all us DJs, we love it when we know you're out there listening. It's what we do it for, so we can make sure that we're playing the music just for you, right?
My
Yes, Alan Bull, I can see you out there, and you are right. It is an absolute banger, isn't it? Summer Grooves from Mirage. A track from 1980 released on Flamingo Records. Alan, I'd like to know what that kegged beer tastes like when you get that out on Friday, mate. I'd like to be there with you. You can also say a very good evening to Scott Gary. Good to have you listening in, mate. David Fackrell, it'll be a very good morning to you. Our very own DJ Ian Barley listening in as well. Very good morning to you, mate. Thanks for listening in. Very good friend of mine, Karen Doyle. Haven't seen you in a long time, sweetheart. Would be good to catch up. Good to have you listening in, though. Peter Rowan, what are you doing, mate? How are you handling lockup? Just like the old days, right? Yeah, I've got to be honest, it's a bit like that here at the moment. I know you don't want to hear it, but it is summer grooves. It is boiling. Beautiful blue skies today. I think we got to about 26, 27. And I've been indoors all day with the air conditioning cranked up.
DJ Fish, playing the best jazz, funk, soul and disco.
Yeah, now you all know this track. I know you do. One of our favourites here on Soul Central Radio. It's the fabulous Kenny Burke.
And money's tight.
Yeah, the beautiful Kenny Burke, Let Somebody Love You, from the album You're the Best in 1981. So guys, don't be shy, there's plenty of you that are clicking on that shout out link. I want plenty more of you. I want to be able to give you a shout out on the radio. It's Thursday, it's the start of the weekend, and we should all be partying already. I know I am. Soul Central Radio and the music, it just does it to me. Only the best in jazz, funk, soul and disco, live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Superb Kenny Burke, bit of a Soul Central Radio favourite. Going to send that out to a good mate of mine, Dennis Fath. Mate, it was great having a flight with you for the first time in 12 months this week. I've got to tell you, it was different. Wearing those masks all the time. I do look forward to be able to travel overseas though, I've got to tell you. It's one thing I do miss. sometimes you just got to put on one of those tracks that allows you to go get another beer out of the fridge. Alan Ball, that's your fault, mate. Great track though, right? Let It Out from Blue Theta. Track from 1983 from the album Let It Out. Clive Larrett listening in, thanks very much for the kind words. You've always got kind words for everybody, mate. And yes, loving the summer tunes. They are summer tunes as far as I'm concerned here. Wayne Morris, also good to have you listening in, mate. He reckons we're playing some killer old 80s, and he's listening in nice and loud on Soul Central Radio. So, Wayne Morris, it's a very good morning to you, mate. Thank you. Just looked at the time. Oh, wow, where does it go, right? When you're enjoying yourself and you're listening to great music, time just passes by. Let It Out from Blue Feather from 1983. Right, it's the last track before we head off for a quick break. I'll get back to me beer, eh? Here's a track from a bloke called Brian Loren. Released on the Philly Worlds Records label, 1984. Brian was also originally a member of Fat Larry's band, Kashmir. He's also a session musician, played with Tavares, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Been in the business a long time, and this track is called Easier Said Than Done. So Brian Loren from 1984, the track Easier Said Than Done. Now, if you liked the first hour of the show, do not go anywhere, because the second hour, it just gets better.
Soul Central Radio.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, baby, you're the finest.
Join Soul Central Radio DJs for an epic 4-hour evening cruise. See the sights of London. Playing nothing but jazz, funk, soul, disco, boogie anthems. For tickets and information, see soulcentralradio.co.uk. The London Soul Train Cruise.
Tickets are available in our shop, so just go to www.soulcentralradio.co.uk or click on the cruise tab on our website.
Soul Central Radio are looking for new on-air talent. If you are a radio presenter or DJ and would like to join the team here at Soul Central Radio, please email your interest direct to soulcentralradio.co.uk and join the success story.
Hi, Darren Brown. Just giving you a reminder, you can find me here on your number one soul station, Soul Central Radio, every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday mornings for the Darren Brown Breakfast Show, 8 till 10 a.m. Why not set your alarm and make sure you come and join me for 2 hours of just fabulous music, kicking off the day in the right way.
Soul Central Radio, playing all the bangers and more. Bend your ears back. Right back. Welcome to Soul Central Radio, the home of real soul music, playing the best soul music on the planet.
Live from Bondi Beach in Sydney, Australia, it's DJ Fish.
Yeah, Darren Brown, my partner in crime on a Thursday morning. We both take you from 8 a.m. all the way through to midday. Some of the best jazz, funk, soul and disco tunes here on a Thursday morning, and as I like to call it, the start of the weekend. I know I normally like to slow it down for a little bit at the top of the first hour, but I was still partying when I was picking these tunes. So we're going to keep it up, we're going to keep it going. Goldie Alexander's going to take us. Wayne Morris, I saw that, mate. Very, very good to hear. It is good to have you as part of the Soul Central Radio crew. He's gone and added Soul Central Radio to his daily listening pleasure. Why would you not?
The things I feel inside. I want to show you my love. Come take a walk inside my mind, girl. When I look at you, I see all of the things that any man could ever dream of. You possess the qualities, bring out the best in me, girl. I want you to know you one of a kind. You make me want to share all of the things I feel inside, girl. I hope I make you feel the same way too. Time is so short, inside my mind. I want to show you my love. Let me share with you the love I feel inside. I know you've been hurt and loved before. That's not right, but only love is fair. So now you're hiding those emotions, you're holding back your feelings, and you act like you don't really care. But believe me, girl, you don't fool me. I know the thought of being close make you really scared. Well, I'm telling you, I cross my heart and hope to love. I'll never do you wrong, I promise. I'll be right there. I want you to know me, because I felt the same pain that you've been through, baby. And right from the start, I keep no secrets in my heart. I wanna give it all to you, baby. I want to show you.
I think Goldie Hawn wants to show you. Show You My Love from the album Knocking Down Love in 1982. Released on the Break Records label. Yeah, so beautiful track, Goldie Alexander. Now, I've got to tell you, about an hour before I came on live this evening, I got the sad news. A very good friend of mine had passed away. They found him today. And I've got to say, Glenn Bray, GB from Bronte Beach down in Sydney, Australia, rest in peace, mate. This one is for you.
find the way to recognize the true love that they need. They wonder why true love has passed them by and gone away, can't you see? But no, that ain't me. Those troubles will never knock me to my knees. True love I have found, but she won't get down with me. No, no, she won't believe. Don't know what to say, I don't know what to say to prove that I love you. I just don't know. Don't know what to say, I don't know what to say to prove that I love you. I just don't know. Don't know what to say, I don't know what to say to prove that I love you. I just don't know. Don't know what to say, I don't know what to say to prove that I love you. I just don't know. Yes, I have a past, I seldom came in last in the game of love. But you're not a game, and I'm not ashamed to say that you are my love. So don't look around with that funness all around when I tell you I love you. I'll do anything you ask, or just give me one more chance. Please, please, please believe in me. I just don't know what to say, I can't think of any way to prove to you that I love you. So you gotta give me one more chance, I'll do anything that you ask. Come on girl, come on now, give me your love. I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say to prove that I love you. I just don't know. Don't know what to say. How can I don't know what to say to prove that I love you. I just don't know.
Yeah, a beautiful track from the Blackbirds, taken from the Better Days album in 1980, produced by George Duke Enterprises. Released on the Fantasy Records label, the track is called Don't Know What to Say. Yeah, sending that up there to my good mate Glenn Bray. Rest in peace, mate. I hope it's good up there for you.
Don't know what to say, I don't know what to say to prove that I love you. I just don't know. I just don't know. Don't know what to say, I don't know what to say to prove that I love you. I just don't know.
We're live from Bondi Beach in sunny Australia. DJ Fish right here on Soul Central Radio.
Yeah, so the Blackbirds from 1980, moving into 1981. The superb Melba Moore with Take My Love. Yeah, turn it up nice and loud. This is Soul Central Radio, the home of real soul music, live on a Thursday.
But you kept hanging around. Wouldn't take no for an answer when I turned you down. One day I finally gave in, and I had a taste of your love. Ain't it funny how the tables turn? 'Cause now I can't get enough. Oh, you said you want me, baby.
They're going to quickly squeeze in a few more. Paul Gibson, Gibbo, it's a very good evening to you, mate. G'day. Sandy Syons, I see you've been out walking the dogs already this morning. Good morning. Pip Molagusas, it's a very good evening to you. Thanks for listening in. Brooke Medcraft, same to you. Mike Carroll, the retired Mike Carroll, always out there, got a Guinness in hand. A very good morning to you, mate. Good to have you listening in. Paul Jackson, it'll be a very good evening to you. I see that you've been out to dinner with Kiki and Michael. Listening in to Soul Central Radio, nothing better to do on a Thursday night here in Sydney. Why would you not want to be listening in? Yeah, Jennifer Rowan, I can see you out there as well. Should you not be working? I'm pretty sure you should. 1981 from the album What a Woman Needs. Melba Moore, Take My Love. Yet another track that I've played today, written and arranged by Kashif. That man got everywhere. Maybe I'd been listening to a bit of Kashif when I put today's show together. Who knows? Welcome to Soul Central Radio.
Anybody told you that you've been treated
So it's 20 minutes past 11 a.m. in the UK. Still plenty more coming your way on Soul Central Radio, so keep logged in all day. We've got my good mate, the smooth talking DJ Davsky, coming up between 4 and 6. Sadly, Mr. Martin Gray can't make the show this evening between 6 and 8, but who knows, Davsky will probably stay in for 4 hours. He loves doing the long shows. And I got to tell you, he's also great to listen to. So do yourselves a favour, stick around all day live and loud here on Soul Central Radio, just like we are, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Beautiful track there from 1984. It is from Penny Ford, Change Your Wicked Ways, from the Total Experience record label. Yeah, so still about, 40 minutes to go for DJ Fish. Do not go anywhere. Plenty of good tracks still to come. Soul Central Radio, the home of real soul music. Poor old Wayne Morris, he's hooked. He now doesn't know how to turn Soul Central Radio off. It does it to you, it does it to everybody. Once you start listening, you stay listening. There is no better soul station on the net. That is why we are the number one.
You're all that's good to me. Sugar and spice, all things nice, baby. You're all that's good to me. Sunshine, blue skies, so glad you're mine. You're all that's good to me. Good to me, baby. Love the way you're all that's good to me. Oh, baby, like sunny day, you came my way. Shimmy bop, shimmy, shimmy bop, bop. Oh, shimmy bop, shimmy, oh, shimmy bop, shimmy bop, shimmy bop, shimmy.
Yeah, Yvonne Fisher, I have not forgotten about you. I can see you out there listening, don't worry. It's a very good morning to you. Thanks for tuning in. Jane Moore and the Bondi Babes. It's a very good evening to you. Jane, Julie, Jenny, Di, always listening in to DJ Fisher's shows, and I love it. Just like they do. Natalie Hodson and John, a very good morning to you. Thanks for tuning in. I love listening into the show. Our very own DJ Vinny Mamaliti down there in Victoria of Australia. Good evening, Vinny. Good to have you listening in. Jennifer and Chris Thompson here in Sydney, Australia. It's a very good evening to you guys as well. Thank you. All these guys have either clicked on the Facebook link or they've gone to that shout out link. That's how you do it. That's how you get your name mentioned on the radio. We love it when you get involved. There is nothing better than ensuring we are playing music for you here on Soul Central Radio.
Soul Central Radio, broadcasting live from the UK and across the globe, 24/7. The best soul station on the net.
Yeah, so don't worry, just over half an hour of DJ Fish still to go, and then plenty more to come on Soul Central Radio today. Yeah, so there's a few eagle-eyed listeners out there who have noticed that I am not live on video on the website today. A couple of technical issues have stopped me from doing that this evening, but never fear, I am recording the show. Both sound and video, so it will get uploaded a little bit later. You will be able to watch it at your leisure. Yeah, that's right. DJ Fish is live and loud. He is by video and sound every Thursday between 10 a.m. and midday, and every Saturday 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. You never know what he's going to play either. It's always a surprise, but I've got to tell you, there is always an absolutely superb track listing. That's a beautiful track from 1990. It's from the album The Best of Tom Browne, released on Arista Records. The track is called Come For A Ride. Soul Central Radio really is the home of good soul music. The number one radio station, soul station on the net. That's why you listen in, that's why we play music for you. Funky Thursdays, I got to tell you, Darren Brown and myself, we love taking you into the weekend. Funky Thursdays, or as I like to call it, the start of the weekend. It is at 10:31 p.m. on a Thursday here in Australia, so it's sort of like the weekend, right? Yeah, don't worry, there's still a few shout-outs to come. I know you're waiting. Brent Jackson, you are one of those. A very good evening to you. Tracy Booth, have not heard from you for a while. It's a very good morning to you out there in the freezing cold Essex. Hope you're doing well, sweetheart. A very good DJ friend of mine who plays some absolutely superb music, DJ Darren Luck. DJ Lucky, you and Helen, it's a very good morning to you. Good day, mate. Cindy Schofield and Ben, a very good evening to you guys. Yeah, Dave Powell, good to have you listening in too, mate. Good morning. Marcus and Rachel Cannell, it's a very good evening to you guys. Marcus, I know you love the tunes, I know you love listening in, but I also know it gets late for you, right? 25 to 11 on a Thursday night here in Sydney, Australia. which means it's 25 to 12 in the UK. Yeah, Shannon Kelly, it's a very good evening to you as well, sweetheart. Good to have you out there. Yeah, the superb George Duke 1982 track from the album Dream On. The track is called Shine On, produced and written and conducted by George Duke himself. Kelly Jack, I want to say a very good evening to you. Good to have you listening in. Haven't seen you for a while. I should pop by and say hello. Yeah, Jennifer and Sean Green, I hope you've been at the Icebergs this evening, doing me proud. Dan Tan, all the way over in West Australia. A very good evening to you, mate. Good to have you listening in. So Wayne Morris, he wants to blame his new love of Soul Central Radio on his mate Mike Westmore. Mike put him onto the show and now Wayne just can't turn it off. But I gotta tell you, that's what we like to hear here on Soul Central Radio. It is addictive and we know it. a track also released on the Philly World record label. Released in 1982. The band is called Search and the track is called Missing You. One of those tracks you will not hear anywhere other than Soul Central Radio, because we play the best in jazz, funk, soul and disco, and we play the tunes no one else plays.
DJ Fish, playing the best jazz, funk, soul and disco.
Yeah, so just on 20 minutes left for DJ Fish before I have to hand over at midday. Still loving it though, still got a few good tracks to go. Do not go anywhere. Yeah, of course, I don't really need to tell you who that is, do I? Yeah, it's Kool and the Gang from the album Something Special in 1981. Released on the D-Light Records label. The track is, of course, called Stepping Out.
Playing you the best best in jazz, funk, soul and disco. It's DJ Fish. Live from Bondi Beach in Sydney, Australia. In Sydney, Australia.
Yeah, so moving into the second last track from me today. The Ritchie Family, one and only.
Whoever told you that you could take my love away? But your desire fed my fire. Now I know I'm here to stay. Like a stranger, I had to keep your love from me. I've got the love that you say you need. Oh, be my one and only. Keep me in my glory, day by day. Oh, be my one and only. I will be there always, day by day. I would climb the highest mountain, and I would swim a river deep. When I feel your eyes on me, my heart just can't stay with the beat. Ooh, my body, it starts to tremble from the heat. We've got the love, what more do we need? Oh, be my one and only. Keep me in my glory, day by day. Oh, be my one and only. I will be there always, day by day.
Yeah, so it's 5 minutes to midday there in the UK. Second last track from me, DJ Fish, here this morning. The Ritchie Family from the album I'll Do My Best in 1982. One and only. It's about that time that I need to say thank you very much for listening in to me for the last couple of hours. Darren Brown and myself really do enjoy it when you listen. We kick off Thursdays for you. It's been an absolute pleasure being here for the last couple of hours, but I've got to tell you, I've just decided that I am going to help out and I'm going to fill in for Martin Gray this afternoon. So Martin Gray normally comes on between 6 and 8 o'clock this evening on a Thursday. DJ Fish will be here with another show for you. So if you're not doing anything 6 till 8 p.m. this evening, DJ Fish will be back here on Soul Central Radio straight after DJ Davsky, who's going to be here between 4 and 6. Davsky, that's me following you again.
Until our next show, make sure you keep the volume of your life up full and loud. Up full and loud.
Yeah, so moving into the last track from me this morning, let's say that. So DJ Fish will be back this afternoon, 6 till 8 p.m. Gonna send you out some bangers. I will be heading off after this one, so do not go anywhere because we still have great music all day, live and loud here on Soul Central Radio, just like we do 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Yeah, so closing out the show today with a track from the Stylistics from the album Closer Than Close in 1981. An album arranged and produced by Dexter Wansel. Released on the Sounds of Philadelphia record label. The track is What's Your Name? Again, I'd like to say thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure spending the last couple of hours with you and you spending it with me. Soul Central Radio really is the home of real soul music. I shall be back this afternoon between 6 and 8 p.m. Do not miss it. And then, of course, you can catch me on my normal show Saturday night, 8 till 10 p.m. For those people that listen to Soul Central Radio a lot as well, you know that we do quite a few of these showcase shows. 1 hour of a special artist. I can tell you now between 3 and 4 p.m. every Tuesday, DJ Fish will be presenting a 1 hour showcase for you every Tuesday. More fish everywhere. But he loves it and he knows you love it too. So thank you very much, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. You have a fantastic day. DJ Fish, over and out. I will see you later on this evening.
You've been treated to a live production by DJ Fish. Until next week, keep the volume of your life up nice and loud.